Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Thought Leadership series, where we invite trailblazers and subject matter experts to our platform to share their enriched experiences and point of view with us. Now, we know that the technology services sector globally is undergoing a profound transformation driven by the advent of AI. To delve deeper into this industry wide shift and its impact on businesses, we're today joined by Harmeet Chauhan, CEO and board member of Neural. Harmeet brings a wealth of experience, having held several leadership roles at prominent technology companies such as Sun Microsystems, Microsoft, HCL, and Wipro. In his most recent role, he was the managing partner for Wipro's engineering business. Today, we are eager to hear about the industry's evolution and how NeoRealm is preparing for these pivotal changes. Welcome, Harmeet.
Thank you, Kunal, for having me at this very thoughtful forum.
Harmeet, the technology services industry is a significant global employer and is going a major transformation with AI. AI has forced companies to rethink their strategy around new service lines, talent, and business models. So let's start unpacking this one by one. Let's start with services. What kind of traditional services will become obsolete? And what are the new services that you feel will have the biggest demand? And most importantly, where is New Realm focusing on?
As you look at AI and as you look at technology services, and if you look at the broader global market, what does it do? Enables an acceleration of every company, every business globally to become a tech business by leveraging technology and making technology the backbone as to how they run the business. So it's forcing every customer, every industry to reimagine their business models, reimagine their financial and strategic priorities. And technology services companies are uniquely positioned because A, they understand technology, B, understand the process and have industry domain globally, and have the people expertise to bring it together and help enable the customers and industry to transform itself, leveraging AI and making technology as the backbone for leveraging AI effectively to go reimagine their businesses. So, what you will see is reimagination of delivery models, execution models, how we do skill development, and you will see not cost dimension but a time to market dimension. So the transformation has a time stamp to it, has to be done effectively, and it has to be done at a rapid pace. The industry where it is today, and again, it's not an overnight transformation, overnight transition. It is a journey which is going to expand over multiple years, and it'll create new order of technology companies. There'll be emergence of new players as well, and what we see is emergence of new technology stack, which will trigger the need of new business models as to how customers consume information and as to how this technology stack will look like. For technology services companies and at New Realm, what we'll see is that our skill set as to how we look at building pyramids, how we deliver services, how do we treat talent, what kind of talent we hire is all changing in front of us. For us at New Realm, we have New Realm Labs, which we have created to enable that journey. Journey requires us and our talent to get trained, understand the new technology stack evolving in front of us, signing up new partnerships with the new emerging AI infrastructure providers and software providers, and bringing it all together for our customers. We are already seeing some green shoots and design wins where we have a healthcare software company which is seeing a 40% productivity gain leveraging new AI tools. Now, something they would have built over 5 years, something they would have experimented and said, hey, if I build something and 6 months later customers don't like it, you're back to the whiteboard. They can now build product in short sprints of 4 to 6 weeks, get quick market validation and imagine. So that's where we as New Realm are engaged. If I look at a customer which is in a B2C business, a Fortune 500 company, They want to reimagine the digital experience for their customers and as to how they deliver services. A journey which would take 3 to 5 years for them to transform before the world of AI. They're embarking on a journey with us to get it done in possibly in 1 year. Similarly, we are seeing our hospital customers start to evolve AI to start upgrading their doctor experience, the patient experience, which is again being enabled by technology services and our expertise around that industry and understanding of how healthcare gets delivered through that process. And also, we are now starting performance management of our talent to ensure that are they relevant, are their skill set relevant in the world of AI? And you will see us multiple initiators in this journey. So it's exciting time, and we are also investing in capabilities which are required to build the next AI infrastructure, and it will be done both organically and inorganically.
How are you approaching the upskilling of your current employees and effectively incorporating AI within your organization?
One is work creating value for our customers, creating value in terms of new services and new offerings, new delivery model. But to do all of that, you need people, right? And you need to ensure that the people who are in the company today, we are 4,000 strong, we need to ensure that they're ready for the world of AI. The answer is not to let go everybody and hire new 4,000 people. That's not going to happen. Uh, so, we, as part of our strategy at New Realm, which we are operationalized, is very clear that we need to, when we deliver our services to our customers, they need to be with the AI first mindset. When we run our business as a company, we need to move to an AI first mindset. And for us to go do that, every employee in the company has a tiered structure of certification depending on their role, depending on their interest, depending on their current skill, depending on the industry they work in. They can go through multiple tiered certification level. Multiple external platforms have been made available to them, number one. Number two, we have multiple forums internally of hackathons for employees to showcase skills, bring new ideas. We have also brought in some external talent for AI to really help us accelerate the journey. That requires as fundamental as redefining in our skill set architecture. What does it mean to be an AI engineer? What does it mean to be an ML engineer? When we look at the people architecture, we are able to measure people from that lens also. So you'll have some super specialists, some specialists, and some execution dimension. As we navigate this, you also need more product management expertise as well, because the input output and the way you control in terms of delivering technology or getting customers to adopt technology is evolving rapidly in front of us. To travel this journey, there are steps to it, and that we are executing through that. The most important point is to create proof point with customers and even with our employees that, hey, are we ensuring that we are using AI as well to transform ourselves? And that's where we have started to use off the shelf industry technology plus our own homegrown technology platforms to uh, get us better. For example, today when we write statement of work, we should be able to write those statement of work. You should be able to review the statement of work using AI tools. Our finance teams should be able to move into that model and not increase headcount and start using digital employees, what I call them. So every C-suite in my company and New Realm is being measured on how many AI agents they have and to go create value and accelerate the productivity of the teams we have today. And that's the journey we've already started. We already deployed AI tools for finance, for legal team to help them accelerate their diligence. For our go-to-market sales teams, marketing teams, LinkedIn Sales and Navigator, which is your tool, is very actively being used by our go-to-market engine as well. So more to come, but I would say that every function, every leader who reports as part of the executive team in New Realm has a KPI on this, and that includes their aspect of having agents becoming employees for them. And the last piece is when we do performance management, um, there is a critical element of what does AI play? Does this person certified? Is this person relevant in the world of AI? And is this person going to be reskillable or relearning through the process? Learning and development is an important piece. What you'll see translating all of this into some new offerings, and I talked about proof points for customers we're already learning. You're going to see more of it coming from us. To me, and you'll also see some partnerships which our engineers are getting trained today, becoming forefront as again both learning and development and also people creating impact for our customers. So absolutely, these are fundamental. This is core to us, and that includes me as well.
So, Harmeet, there's a lot of uncertainty with tariffs and with AI coming into place. B2B selling has become more and more complex, and we feel that organizations who have deep relationships into customer accounts are the ones who are truly winning the game. How do you guide your teams to build these relationships, and how do you leverage LinkedIn to manage and build this on a continuous basis?
We are living in a very interesting world where the geopolitical environment of tariffs do create that uncertainty and compounded with AI. Now, I see AI as an opportunity to for companies to accelerate adoption of it, to really address the aspects of tariffs and everything which goes along with it. Of course, trust plays a very important role. For us, there are a few aspects which I tell my team, and it is bearing fruits. And of course, it's a consistent effort. Number one, client centricity is key. So, based on our existing clients, we need to stay very close to our clients so that we can address the priorities, both strategic and execution, on a dynamic basis with our clients. When we do that, of course, my teams are continuing to get guided by our value system, culture, and from value system, we call it right. It's all about respect, integrity, trust, and empathy. So our customers expect 100% trust, and the expectation is new run leadership employees are living by the values, and that is holding us very well. Secondly, we continue to foster this client-centric mindset uh, by bringing all our clients together during our annual forums, hard governance with them on operational and strategic level, uh, and of course ensuring when situation gets tough, there is complete transparency in terms of execution excellence. We've had consistent incidents where as to how we have reacted has consistently been told by our customers that the way we support them, the way we collaborate with them, and the way we do it with calmness is really helping Newram stand out with them. Now, through this process, LinkedIn plays a very important aspect, both for our existing clients and also as we prospect our new clients in this dynamic and a very competitive world. The social media presence, the community building we have leveraged LinkedIn for has been a tremendous impact as to how we have positioned ourselves, as to how customers should be thinking of leveraging NewRealm to address their AI challenges and help them travel this journey. And of course, we are extensively using LinkedIn for listening and value based research. So, getting some market indicators, insights, what customers are thinking, how competition is approaching, how best practices. So, I would say LinkedIn is a very integral part as to how it has helped us continue to keep our ears to the ground, stay client centric, while continue to leverage our value system to guide us. Uh, New Realm is here for our customers as a partner to help them. They can trust, they can rely on, and they can help scale. And of course, LinkedIn is a critical building block and a critical tool for us and a platform for us to go do that.